So you feel better. It's not that different since yesterday. Just you feel different.
I'm more comfortable. It's the same scenario, just I'm comfortable.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a lot of women here. A lot of beautiful women here.
Yeah, are they beautiful?
They're all beautiful.
Difficult choice, huh?
Very difficult choices.
But your city tour date went well today, or no?
Yes, we had a good time. It was actually surprising, and she was enjoyable. I'll probably go out with her again.
I think you looked really nice together, and she spoke good English as well, so she seems to be really nice.
I think she'll be a good English teacher for me. Spanish teacher for me, and me an English teacher for her. So it works out great.
That's the beauty, that you can exchange the languages and learn from each other. That's really nice. And so you were brand new on this whole thing here, right? So if you see a man who's watching those videos, you have watched the videos, right?
I've watched them all.
All?
All, twice.
3 times?
Yes.
Are you not getting tired of it?
Oh, it was good education. You had a lot of information which helped me slightly prepare, and I'll be honest, the videos made me comfortable to come.
Yeah, really?
That's the reason I came, for sure.
Oh, that's great. That's good. And it was different than you expected it to be, or I know you were not prepared, but or were you expecting it to be like that?
Honestly, no. I mean, I've seen the videos. You said you would meet a lot of gorgeous women, but you really do meet a lot of gorgeous women. Yes.
Which is great. I mean, that's what we want, right?
Yes, we're not used to this in America, for sure.
Yeah.
And they're all interested. They're all intelligent. They're all paying attention. So it's making my choices harder.
It is. So you're going to Guatapé tomorrow?
Yes, I'm excited about that.
You have a date confirmed, right?
Yes.
Good.
We'll work that out. I think she's here tonight.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, but you have not met her yet?
Yes, I have. She's out there.
She's out there? Okay, good. Okay, good. But why you have a Guatapé date without meeting her first? I thought she was from yesterday.
I did meet her. So unfortunately, the one from yesterday had a family event that happened, so she needed to cancel. And I met a young lady tonight that I really liked, and she was very interested in going, so it works out well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, with the other one, we can schedule another one afterwards. No problem.
Date with her. Hopefully, I'll check. I didn't get too much information yet.
But this is beautiful. So for somebody who never came to this Colombia, to Medellin, to an event, to AFA, whatever, would you recommend it? Do you think if it's a good thing to do if you're a single man looking for a partner?
Yes. For American men, definitely. We want women, real women, feminism, attractiveness, women that want to take care of themselves, their family oriented. It's amazing. And you can see it in 5 minutes while you're here. You can see it when you walk on the streets. Everyone's,
it's true.
Everyone's speaking, I feel safe, and I've had a good time.
Yeah, and everybody's really open, no? Don't you think that everybody's really friendly, open-minded?
Yes, everyone. The people here at the social and people I've met just walking down the street. Yeah. Yes, everyone speaks.
Yeah. That's different than in the US, no?
Some people speak, some people don't, but it's an energy you get from people here in Medellin. So I'm enjoying the culture.
And the city tour, how did you enjoy the city tour?
The city tour was interesting because I think I did some research on some locations, but
hello guys,
seeing it in person,
good evening.
It's huge, right? It's a huge event.
Hello, good evening. Well, we are here tonight again. It's a pleasure to say hello to all of you. We're going to wait a little bit more until our guides connect tonight. Positive vibes. Hello. Thank you for connect. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for joining us tonight. This is a special webcast as we do it every 15 days on Wednesday here in Colombia. Tonight, I will be your host. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alejandra Lopez. I am the administrative manager here in AFA Colombia. I work with the team in order that assist you in everything that you need with all the office managers. Tonight, Maria won't be with us because tomorrow is her birthday. So she is enjoying from tonight the celebration. but will be Manuela and me will be with you. Manuela will be a few minutes later. We're going to start, you know that we make this show for you, for everything that you need about the information here in Colombia. If you have any question, everything. So the idea is let you know that more than Maria, Manuela, that are usually here making this beautiful webcast with you. I'm here in Colombia. I work with the office team in each city, planning the tours, after everything, the process, also approving the profiles, the girls. And in this moment, we are in a great expansion in Colombia because it's very interesting. More days, we have customers that are very, very interested to come to Colombia. In fact, our tour in Barranquilla is sold out. Here, the tour that we're going to have in August. And in Medellin, also in September, it's sold out. But we have a great news. We still have availability for our tour in Cartagena that will be on November 4th and November 5th. So we have in order of positive vibes. You were on the waiting list. Yes, in this moment, Medellin is sold out. Thank you. Thank you for your preference. But of course, that we can have a waiting list in order that if someone cancel, we can give you the opportunity to come to Colombia and live a great experience. This great experience to come to Medellin. Also, Cartagena is a great city to visit. The coasts is beautiful. Barranquilla is a totally different city than Cartagena. The girls, the mindset, the culture. And I also recommend to visit, maybe if you have the opportunity, both of the city, because it's totally different what you're going to find in one of them. Jonathan Blackcomb. Hello. Welcome, Jonathan. Thank you for connecting with us. Okay, Sly. Hello. How are you? Yes. As I told before, the September tour is sold out. Rambo, welcome. Thank you for connecting with us tonight. I want to introduce again myself for the guys that are just connecting. I am Alejandra Lopez, the administrative manager here in Colombia. I work with Maria and all the team, looking for trying to reach your expectation when you come to Colombia with the service, everything. For us, it's very important that you feel comfortable, that we have time to give you the orientation about the culture of the Colombian women. We know that the different cultures sometimes have some challenge, but at least when you create the connection with your girl, everything is about the love, everything is about the communication. As Maria has told you before in another previous webcast, I know that she's so emphatic with the communication with the Colombian women in order to be more successful. Sometimes it's not easy, but it's a part of the process when we are creating a new relationship and when we are meeting someone, okay? So what else? Positive vibes. I want to sign up for Medellin tour with Solas on the waiting list. Okay. Steve, how are you? Nice to greet you, Steve. Hello, hello. Well, I see here some customers that we have had the opportunity here to meet here in Colombia. Well, this is a great experience because they can put here your comments about your experience here in Colombia. You know that everything that we make here in a Foreign Affairs Colombia, we all the love. in order that you feel comfortable. And the most important is try to help you to find that right person, of course, with everything that you need. So guys, you know that this is a show for you. So make the question that you want, and as far as I can, I will try to answer you. Manuela will be with us about at 8 p.m. So in order to give you some updates about the traveling, well, there is no change about the information of the government to come to Colombia, as Maria had given you the information before. If you don't have the vaccinate or only one vaccinate, you had to come with a PCR test. Recommendation 72 hours before the flyer, or the antigens 48 hours before the flight. Okay, if you have the two vaccination, you don't need the test. So that is the most important for the moment. But the most important is that you had to make the check me form that we had talked before. The check me form is very easy. You can find on the website. You put check me in Google, check me for Colombia. And if you don't find, please don't hesitate to contact us. Don't hesitate to send us an email to the AFA Colombia 7 at gmail.com. Okay, if you need it. And when you are here in Colombia, of course, that we can assist you in everything that you need. The office is always for your assistance, for everything that you need while you're here, okay? Timothy. Hi, Timothy. How are you? I hope to see you soon. Okay, say hello, Alexandra. Tremendous love from Chicago. Wow, Chicago is a beautiful city. I was in Chicago about 4 years ago. The windy city, nice. Hope to see you soon. Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Good evening. Kevin is asking, how many men were on the recent Medellin tour and were any engagement realized? Do any woman come to Medellin from Cartagena or Barranquilla? Well, Kevin, we're about 15 guys that we assist to the last tour in Medellin, and where the engagement is step by step. They are in connection. They are talking, they are in communication. That is the most important, because as a far, when you come back to the United States, for the girls, it's very important to keep the communication. So I think that maybe soon we can give you some updates about the last tour, and if we have new couples. But it was a great tour. We have a great time in the activities, in the meeting room that we make the event. We usually use the Park Hotel, as some of you have participated before. But in last time we decided to change to a new venue. Was very nice, beautiful. We have a great time. The guys enjoy a lot, and the girls also too. Maybe we don't know in this moment, but maybe for the next tour, we are making some evaluation if we are going to repeat at the same place, or if we're going to find maybe a bigger one, or we're going to the Park Hotel. We don't have the information in this moment. In the next weeks, when we have a new webcast, we can give you an update about this information, okay? So, guys, for tonight, we're going to give you some videos. Kurt's going to pass some videos because we want to show you some great interviews. Let me see here, 1 second. We're going to show you some interviews because we know that you are expecting always what new couples, what happening, if we have engaged, and of course, new the girls that have in the agency. So I'm very happy because today we have a great news about a customer that come in the last tour in Barranquilla. They decide to get engaged and they decide to start the fiancé visa. So we are very happy. We are very happy for our customer Scott, and we wish that everything will be around the love. So, well, tonight we're going to have the Kelly and Jeff interview. Is one of the couples that we want to show you tonight. David and Alejandra are another beautiful couple for here by a foreign affair. Also, you have the opportunity to meet tonight Doris and Lily interview are a beautiful, great women, Scarlett and Jaire. So I hope that you enjoy a lot these beautiful interviews, these beautiful videos. And if you have any question, please put your question here. After the videos, Manuela will join with us. You know Manuela, of course, most of you. Our beautiful office manager in Medellin. And she will join with us after the videos. Hello, Ron. Nice to meet you. Great, nice. Okay, welcome in Medellin, Ron. I will be waiting for you. Nice. So let's go to see the videos and we come back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, hello everyone, my name is Kelly.
Hello, my name is Jeff. Okay, off to a good start. So, we've been together for almost 10 years now. We met in 2011 and I was down in Barranquilla, Colombia for one of the AFA tours, and I met Kelly through one of the translators through one of the events that they had. I didn't plan on finding her there, but I was friends with the translator and she introduced me to Kelly, and as they say, the rest is history.
How's life after so many years of marriage?
So, guys, one thing that you need to keep in mind about this whole process is, you know, you're looking for someone to spend that in the rest of your life with. But you're going to have a lot of obstacles along the way. People will try to convince you they're there for a green card. They'll have different negative things. This is not the way typical people meet, but yet they'll meet people in bars and things like that. This is just an avenue to meet someone special. But remember, on the flip side, these women are really giving up their entire lives to be with you. If they come back to the United States or wherever you live, the only thing that's changing in your life is you have something special in it. You still have your job, your culture. They're giving up everything. They're giving up their family, everything that they've always known ever since, you know, they've been alive. And you need to keep that in mind. So there are going to be struggles. We come from two separate cultures. The American culture is somewhat different in certain respects in the Colombian culture. One of the things that Kelly and I had discussed is the fact that, you know, Colombian men want their women, but they also want other women on the side. So they are very cognizant of that, and they don't want that type of relationship. So both you have to give 100%. They're giving up everything for you, and you need to keep that in mind when you're having those struggles on a day-to-day basis, and give them some leeway, make them feel special. And I think if your heart's in it for the right reasons, then, you know, here we are sitting here 10 years later. get your preconceived notions out of your head. I had a very strong one. I was looking for someone that did not have children. Why do I want to get involved in that and have that as a deterrent for me? But here I am. I fell in love with Kelly, and she has 2 girls, and now I consider them my girls, and we had a third one between us. So anything that you have in your mind, just let it go. Go down there with the right reasons, and if you find that special someone, you can make it work.
That's right. So with this, we just want to thank a Foreign Affair, because we want people to believe in these agencies. There are marriages, real marriages, with love. And thank you. Thank you.
So it is Saturday morning. We are on our beautiful city tour in Medellin, and I'm right now with David and with Alejandra. ¿Cómo estamos?
Súper bien, todo muy rico, muy divertido. Hemos compartido bastante.
David, how are you doing today?
Está bien, gracias. Very good. Very good.
Doing good. How was the social yesterday night? ¿Cómo te pareció el social?
Súper divertido.
Sí.
Los concursos, la comida súper rica, todos muy atentos, estuvo perfecto todo.
She said it was really nice. Thank you, it was perfect. She had a lot of fun. We had a lot of competition, games, eating, drinking going on, so it was really, really nice. She enjoyed it. And David, how was your time?
It was a lot of fun over there last night. Had a good time. Pretty crowded, a lot of girls.
Yes.
But she's the best one out of all of them. So it was a lot of fun.
You already, so to give a little introduction, those two met yesterday at the social, but they wrote letters. David reached out to Alejandra, like I think 4 months, you told me?
About 4 months ago, yes.
4 months ago, and wrote a letter. And so how was that? Maybe I come on this side so that I can ask you for a second. How was that going? How was the relationship developing there?
We probably wrote letters about twice a week or so.
Okay.
For like 4 months.
Okay,
so,
nice.
It was going back and forth constantly, and every time she wrote, I learned more about her, so that was really good.
And then you decided to do a video call.
Yes.
Okay.
Did a video
so that was the next step for you.
That was a little harder to do than the letters because a translator in between, and that's a little harder that way. But I talked to her when I was at work one day for about a half an hour. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed getting her letters, especially.
Good. So that is really nice because with 4 months you already established quite a bonding, a connection already. You know her already. So
yes.
It's different. You're like friends already.
That's right. Actually, I wasn't feeling very good when I came here. I was kind of sick, but I knew when I had a date with her, I wouldn't mind. I was going to not cancel because I knew she wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, and you made it. You're here. You're better. You're here. So the video call, you did 1 video call, 2 video calls. How many did you do?
Just one. One video call.
And then she came to the social yesterday. So you met first at the social yesterday at the table. How was that?
That's right. It was a lot of fun. Once we got there, I went over to her. She's over in the corner, say hello to her, and gave her a hug. So, yeah.
Ah, now I understand, because the translator was saying he's looking for a girl. And I said, like, why is he looking for a girl? We just started, so now I understand. Okay, perfect. You were looking for her. Okay, perfect. Le estaba buscando ayer, no entendí. Okay, and now you decided to go on a private introduction, finally spending more time together. And how is it going?
It's going really good. I'm very comfortable with her, being around her. She's very easygoing. Having a good time with her.
Oh, that's great, that's great. So let's see what she says here, Alejandra. Entonces, ¿cómo te fue recibir cartas de él? ¿Cómo te pareció él?
Cuando recibí la primera, yo sí dije, este muchacho está muy noble, muy inspirado y ya empezaron las cartas, ya me hacía falta recibir las cartas.
Entonces si uno como realmente establece uno
se acostumbra a que le lleguen las cartas, que le esté pendiente, pero la conexión fue muy buena. Las niñas que son las intermediarias súper formales, le decían a uno, le recordaban a uno porque por la oral a veces a uno se le olvidaba un poquito, pero ella decía, exacto, ya vas a mandar, y yo, ay sí, cuando termine de trabajar le mando obvio la respuesta, pero ya tenía muchas ganas de conocerlo.
She's saying she was really happy to receive the letter. She thought he's a really nice man, and then she said she really missed not getting the letters, so you really get like a connection going, and she really was waiting for every letter coming, and so both of them were really excited to really get the connection and really get to know each other more. Y la videollamada, ¿cómo te fue en la videollamada?
Yo veía que los dos estábamos bien nerviosos.
Sí, both were really nervous.
Éramos muy nerviosos, pero tuvimos muy bonita conexión en la videollamada.
Qué bueno. Y ayer cuando lo viste en persona, ¿qué tal? Estabas nerviosa también.
Se me iba a salir el corazón. Pero tuvimos una conexión muy linda, como si nos conociéramos así ya desde hace rato.
Claro, qué bueno, qué bueno. Y ahora están juntos aquí en el City Tour, eso está espectacular. Hoy tienen mucho tiempo para conocerse, entonces está mucho mejor. Entonces te sientes muy bien tú.
Yo me siento muy bien con todo lo que, pues ustedes son muy pendientes y con la compañía de David, perfecto.
Bueno. Entonces, we have a happy couple here, getting to know each other, meeting finally after 4 months, the first time in Medellin. David made it, although he was not feeling good, and you made it, and now you're here. And I'm really happy to see you both getting to know each other. You look really nice together. So I wish you a lot of fun. Que diviértanse mucho, que conozcanse mucho, que diviértanse hoy en el City Tour. Mostrarle un poco tu ciudad. She will show him her city, so that he knows a little bit more about Medellin. And so yeah, thank you so much for your interview. Gracias por su tiempo. Un saludo. So I'm here now with Doris and with Lily. Lily and Doris are also two brand new profiles who just signed up tonight, and they are here to. David's going to tell me why they are here, but I'm very happy to present them to you guys. As I said, a little bit of patience so that we get the profiles up. And Lily, ¿cómo estás? Doris, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por venir, mucho gusto. Y me alegra mucho que han llegado. Me alegra mucho que han llegado. Y Doris, ¿me cuentas un poquito quién eres, qué haces? Sí.
Ok, bueno, mi nombre es Doris Díaz, tengo 27 años, tengo un hijo de 4 años. Me gusta bailar, me gusta cantar, me gusta cocinar, me encanta el café.
Buena colombiana con el café, sí. Definitivamente.
Soy auxiliar en enfermería en estos momentos.
¿Trabajas?
Me encuentro realizando prácticas.
Ah, qué chévere.
Las prácticas, no sé qué más podría decir. Me encantaría una relación, no a profundidad en el momento, pero sí conocernos primero que todo. Me parece más interesante así, conocernos primero.
Super. ¿Y te gustaría en algún momento formar una familia, tener más hijos, o ya dices, bueno, con uno está bien?
Yo pienso que ahora mismo no quiero más hijos, pero lo puedo considerar más adelante.
Ok, perfecto. Okay. Y Lili, ¿quién eres tú? Cuéntame un poquito qué haces, cuántos años tienes.
Ok, mi nombre es Lili Barrios, tengo 27 años, tengo 2 hijos, gemelos, twins.
¿Gemelos?
Boys.
Ok, ¿hablas un poquito inglés?
Okay. Tienen 3 meses. Bueno, estudio contaduría pública, trabajo también pues online, vendo ropa. ¿Qué podría decir? Me busco un hombre fiel, quiero tener una familia grande, quiero más hijos.
Ah, qué chévere.
Y animales, perros. Tengo una niña que es una Shih Tzu.
Ok.
Y bueno, quiero eso, una familia linda, grande.
Ok, chévere. Y Doris, te pregunto, ¿por qué quizás una agencia internacional, un hombre extranjero? ¿Por qué no alguien de aquí?
Puede ser de aquí, puede ser extranjero, no importa, es que tengamos conexión, que podamos conocernos e interactuar.
¿Y qué edad te gustaría conocer? ¿Tienes alguna preferencia? ¿Estás abierta?
Mayores de 30.
Mayores de 30. ¿Hasta?
50,
Ok.
30, 50.
Ok, estás abierta,
Sí,
súper.
ok.
¿Y Lili, para ti? ¿Tiene alguna preferencia de edad o de...?
Bueno, sí, mayores de 30 y pues no tengo ninguna preferencia.
Oh, ok, estás abierta también.
Exacto.
Ok, ¿y qué tiene que tener el hombre que te enamora, que te hace feliz?
Ay, que sea muy cariñoso.
Sí.
Y me gusta el hombre que sea bastante atento a uno, detallista y pues que me ame, que sea leal.
Sí, lealidad. ¿Y para ti qué te hace, qué te gusta en un hombre?
Okay. Yo también suelo ser muy cariñosa, me gusta acariciar mucho, me gusta dar mucho amor, muchos besitos, entonces que me correspondan con eso.
Sí. ¿Y vivir en otro país es una opción para ti?
Podría considerarlo, sí.
¿Sí?
Claro.
¿Y tiene algún país de preferencia o estás abierta?
Estados Unidos, puede ser, México.
Ok.
Sí.
¿Y para ti también es una opción vivir en otro país?
Sí, claro.
¿Sí?
Me gustaría.
¿Sí? ¿Te gustaría? ¿Y estás estudiando un poquito de inglés o porque, cómo sabes?
Sí, un poco.
Ok.
Sí, estoy estudiando en el Colombo. Cuando dejé de estudiar, cuando empezó la pandemia, tenía 3 meses estudiando inglés.
Ah, súper. Entonces te gusta el idioma también.
Sí, me gusta
Y
mucho.
quiero seguir estudiando un poquito.
Claro, quiero seguir estudiando inglés. Me gusta mucho.
Ah, qué bueno. Bueno, ¿quieren para su amor de su vida que está viendo ese video quizás hay algún saludo que quieres mandar?
Ok, no, que lo estoy esperando. No, sí.
She's waiting for you here.
¿Cómo?
Yo dije que estás esperando.
Ok. No, sí, lo estoy esperando.
Sí.
Ya, gracias.
¿Tú viste algo?
Aquí los estamos esperando.
Sí.
Señora, aquí lo estoy esperando con todo mi corazón, con ansias.
¿Y te gusta bailar también?
Mucho, me gusta bailar, sí.
¿Y a ti también? Ok, entonces aquí le estamos esperando. Porque
para enseñarlos a bailar si no saben también.
Exacto, y para divertirnos y para conocernos.
Okay.
Y bueno, guys, 2 beautiful women in our agency, so 2 women who want to meet you, so don't hesitate.
Ya quiero presentarles a Scarlett, nuestra afiliada 191144. Scarlett, buenas noches, ¿cómo estás?
Buenas noches, muy bien, súper.
Qué bueno, ¿cómo te has sentido en la noche? ¿De qué te ha parecido nuestro evento aquí en Barranquilla?
Bueno, la verdad es que una noche súper bien, hay variedad de chicos y bueno, muy chévere todo, muy buena organización.
Y los caballeros que nos han visitado hoy, ¿cómo se han portado con ustedes? ¿Qué les ha parecido?
Bueno, la verdad es que son caballeros muy respetuosos, muy simpáticos y bueno, para todos los gustos.
Qué bueno, o sea, que sientes bastante confianza con todo lo que ha sido el proceso con la agencia.
¿Cómo? Disculpe.
Digo, sientes bastante confianza con todo lo que ha sido el proceso con la agencia.
Bueno, la verdad es que sí, aparte de confianza, muy agradecida por el hecho de invitarme y tenerme en cuenta y bueno, que uno conoce.
Bueno, Scarlett, cuéntanos un poquito qué estás buscando.
Bueno, la verdad es que estoy buscando un hombre caballeroso, un hombre que sea muy respetuoso, un hombre que sea entregado tanto a la familia y que esté dispuesto a estar ahí en todo momento.
Cuéntanos un poquito. ¿Y qué edad tienes?
Tengo 30 años.
¿Tienes hijos?
Sí, tengo una niña de 10.
De 10. Ah, bueno, pero es una mamá bastante joven, bella. Y ya tienes una niña ya adolescente. ¿Y qué estás haciendo en este momento? ¿En qué trabajas? ¿Qué estudiaste?
Bueno, soy cosmetóloga independiente, tengo mi propio negocio. A eso me dedico.
Súper. ¿Cuáles son tus hobbies?
Bueno, mis hobbies en mi tiempo libre, realmente no tengo mucho, pero cuando lo tengo me gusta ir a playa, me gusta hacer ejercicio, me gusta compartir, me gusta compartir, pasear. Eso.
¿Y qué características buscas en tu caballero ideal?
La verdad, principalmente una que sea un hombre honesto, y que sea un hombre que esté ahí en todo momento, cuando más lo necesite, y que sea muy respetuoso.
¿Cuál sería de pronto una aventura fantástica para compartir con él? ¿Qué te has imaginado?
Bueno, me gustaría, no sé, pasear, recorrer el mundo.
¿Algún país en específico que te llame la atención?
Me gustaría ir a Emiratos Árabes.
¡Wow! Pero vamos por todo lo alto. ¿Qué te llama la atención del país?
Bueno, no sé, su cultura, sus paisajes, muchas cosas que tiene el país para ofrecer, para brindar.
Qué bueno, nos vamos lejos, chicos, así que ya saben, Scarlett, 191144,
aquí está para que puedan conocer un poquito más. Y si hay alguien por ahí que quiere ir a los Emiratos Árabes con ella, pues de pronto pueden hacer esa conexión. Uno nunca sabe hasta dónde podamos ir. Bueno, esperamos que esta noche sea fantástica para ti, Scarlett.
Now I'm here with Jairet. Jairet is a profile which maybe is already for a year here, so please guys, it's not possible that such a beautiful woman is in the agency for over a year. But it is her first social event, so hopefully she's going to meet somebody tonight. And Jairet, ¿quién eres tú? Y hola, que estás acá primero, mucho gusto.
Hola, mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Jairet, tengo 27 años. Soy productora de medios audiovisuales.
Oh, chévere.
Actualmente trabajo administrando un consultorio de optometría. Amo los animales, me considero una mujer romántica, aventurera.
¿Sí? ¿Y qué te gusta como de planes de cuando tienes tiempo libre?
Me considero una mujer muy de familia, me gusta cocinar, ver películas.
Ah, buena cocinera.
Playa, sí, por supuesto.
Ah, ¿qué te gusta cocinar?
Me gusta mucho la comida italiana.
Okay. Oh, chévere, qué bueno.
No hablo inglés, pero sí, ya recién empecé a estudiar inglés.
Ah, qué bueno, ya está estudiando, qué bueno. ¿Y quieres formar una familia, quieres casarte? ¿Qué es tu objetivo digamos?
Creo fielmente en el matrimonio y sí me gustaría conformar una familia. Tengo un niño, tengo un hijo de 5 años y pues estoy abierta a recibir el amor.
Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. ¿Y los animales como las mascotas o todos los animales te gustan?
Amo los animales en general y actualmente tengo un perro, tengo un husky siberiano.
Ok, chévere. ¿Y con tu hijo te gustaría también vivir en otro país? ¿Estás abierto a eso?
Estoy abierta a trasladarme a otro país con mi hijo.
Ah, qué bueno, ok. ¿Y has viajado un poquito? ¿Conoces algún lado? O...
Solo conozco Venezuela.
Ah, chévere. ¿Y te gustó?
Un poco.
Un poco, ok. ¿Te gusta más Colombia?
Me gusta más Colombia.
Ok, bueno. Y bueno, ¿en qué tipo de hombre cómo te hace enamorar? ¿Qué tipo de hombre? ¿Qué edad? ¿Qué físico? ¿O no importa? ¿O cómo es?
El físico realmente para mí es algo totalmente irrelevante. Siento que impacta más la personalidad de alguien. Sí. Los valores que tenga desde pequeño, que su personalidad sea arrolladora, que sea honesto, que sea responsable. Eso es más importante para mí que inclusive el físico.
Qué bueno. ¿Y por qué un hombre extranjero?
Digamos que acá en Colombia los hombres no están buscando básicamente lo que yo estoy buscando.
Formalizarse y hacer algo como ya formar una familia.
Totalmente. Entonces yo estoy bastante enfocada en que quiero formalizarme, quiero constituir una familia y estar con alguien que me respete y me valore.
Súper. ¿Y con quién vives ahora en este momento?
Actualmente vivo sola. Con mi hijo.
Ok, súper. Bueno, Jairet, muchas gracias. Mandamos un saludo. Quizás tienes algo que quieres decir a nuestros hombres que están allá.
Un saludo para ti que me estás viendo a través de este video y quiero invitarte a que vengas a Colombia a conocer nuestra cultura.
Sí, chicos. Guys, come meet Jairet. Come to Colombia. Come to Barranquilla. We are waiting for you.
Tonight we are with John. Hi John, how are you?
Very good.
That's great. John, I want to know, this is your first time in Medellin City or?
This is the second time I've been to a social event here. I was here in 2019.
Oh, that's great. That is why I was like, I know this guy. So John, how is your experience? This one is your second time here. How is everything so far?
This is the best organized because I've been to other events in Ukraine and by the same company in Ukraine, and they're good, but this is the best because in this country, we sit down and we meet every single person in the room. No one gets overlooked, and it's so much. I feel so much better about meeting the people here, and I learn so much more by meeting everyone in this room than just if they let us go and we go where we want to go, and we don't see necessarily everyone equally. And so I like the way it's set up here. I like Colombia because the people are emotional, they have passion, they are beautiful, and I feel cared about here, and I feel there's a lot of honesty here in the people. The people who don't want someone my age, they tell me. And it's not always true in other countries. Sometimes they aren't as honest and open about what's important to them. So I think this is a good place to be, and I recommend if you are looking for someone that this is a place that I would recommend.
Thank you so much, John. But I have another little question for you, because the other day I have a Latin show, and one of the clients, he asked me which one is the difference, and maybe you know, between the Ukrainian girls and the Colombian girls.
Between the which?
Ukraine.
Okay, the Ukraine. Okay, so there's more. Okay, so in Ukraine you get more a visual experience. There's very beautiful women and very intelligent women, but there's a more of a powerful experience here from emotion. And the other thing is here you get more. I hate to say this about Ukraine, but I had a lot of experiences in Ukraine where the person would say yes to me, but they weren't being truthful, because they knew that I would, spend money basically and care about them. And in the end, they told me, you know what, you're too old. Okay? Whereas here, I get more honesty. They say, you know what, you're too old. And they say it even though they could say yes, and we could go shopping, and a lot of things could happen. So I feel like this is a safer place to find someone that wants what you want.
Thank you so much, John, for that. And I hope that you find a really good girl here.
All right, thank you.
I'm here with my dear Levon. Levon, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful tonight.
And how did you do yesterday night?
It was awesome, just like it is tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have a preference, or both nights are equal?
Both nights are pretty much equal. The ladies are wonderful. They engage with you. They just enjoy talking to you, and vice versa. I enjoy talking to them as well.
And it's the first time for you here?
First time in Medellin. Won't be the last, I promise you. So whomever's out there watching this or want to come, don't think about it. Get it together. Make it happen. Come to one of these socials. Medellin, Cartagena, Barranquilla. Just come. I promise you. You will very, very much enjoy it.
And you haven't been in Colombia either, never ever? First time Colombia?
First time Colombia, and I promise you, the people are nice. The pesos are cheap. So you can't beat it. I promise.
Your US dollars go far here.
Very far. Just I'm telling you guys, you didn't know what you're missing. I was like you guys sitting there watching those videos. I got it together. Save your money and just come and you'll see you enjoy yourself.
And you were watching the videos as well.
Marie is always a star. She's the first somebody you see on these videos, and I really enjoy it.
So you were watching my videos. That's amazing.
Yeah, watching your videos, that's right.
Yeah, Levon, you were like taking a photo of me, like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I saw when I gotta have this for my phone. I gotta have it.
And so, was it like you expected how it will be, or is it better, or is it worse? How is it?
It was way more than I expected. I've met some beautiful women. I'm going on dates after dates after dates. I'm going to a tour tomorrow, and I promise you, you will really enjoy it.
Where you from?
I'm from Mississippi. From the South. If a person from the dirty South can come down and do this, you can do it too.
Levon, thank you so much. I don't want to steal much more time from your table. Maybe you can do a little interview tomorrow or Monday, if it's possible. Okay. But thank you so much. But you would say that a serious woman, nice woman who want to meet a man for what? For marriage, for what?
For marriage, for friendship, whatever you like. Just come and check it out for yourself. I promise you. They ain't out here trying to get no green card or none of that. Hey, these are people just like you are. Give it a try. I did. I'm glad I did.
Yeah, it's true. There are lots of decent people, as you said, who really want to be happy and looking for happiness and love. So, Levon, thank you so much. It's great that we're here in the video together.
And once again, you still a star. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much.
Well, we are back and we are here with Manuela. As you know, Manuela is our office manager in Medellin. Most of you know her, not only because her beauty is about her excellent service that she can offer you in Medellin. And she's always very, very expecting to visit her at the city in order to help you in everything that you need. Well, first, I would like to know what do you think about the videos? We had the couples day from Alejandra, who is one of the couples, right, Manuela, that were in our last tour. And well, she is connected, she's in communication, so we wish that everything goes well. And the beautiful real couple, the Kelly and Jeff. Jeff learned how to dance salsa. So guys, you know that is not difficult. If you don't know, the Colombian women will learn you. So don't worry about that. The most important is the attitude. Manuela, how are you tonight?
Alexandra, thank you so much for that nice presentation. I'm really happy to be here with you this night. This is your first hosting here during the Latin show, so I'm very happy to have you here and be part of this. And thank you so much, guys, for your attention. And also, I want to thank the guys that came to the social here in Medellin. We have an excellent time, and the next one is going to be Barranquilla. I know that it's already sold out.
Yes.
We have other ones that are coming. The next one is going to be also in Medellin on September, and the next one is going to be in Cartagena on November. So guys, for that one that doesn't have the opportunity to came to Medellin on June, or maybe they don't have the opportunity to came during the month of August, we invite you to participate in this incredible experience that we are going to have in September and November.
Yes, right. So we're going to participate at the tour. Cartagena is the opportunity, but also remember that if you want to go to any city, for example, if you want to go to Medellin, we can offer you the service per date. So you pay for each day that you have. Also, we offer a special package like the Latin Club service that you can take for 7 days, for 10 days, or 14 days if you want. We also recommend, we always recommend 10 days if you want to have time to know the girls, to meet girls, and repeat that for us is the great recommendation, right, Manuela? And repeat the days in order that create a strong connection, a strong relationship before you come back to the United States, okay? If you can go to the tour in Medellin, also you can visit us. Manuela will be very happy to be your host and help you in everything. And well, just let her know everything that you need in order that we can search your expectations.
Alexandra, I saw a couple of questions that the clients have during this Latin show. So I want to start to maybe answer some of them. And one of the questions is like, is Cartagena the city with the party bus, or was that another city? And I want to clarify to the client that in Cartagena, Barranquilla, and here in Medellin, we have the party bus. That is an incredible experience that you can live here, because it's something very typical, very tradition from here, from Colombia. And we usually call it Chiva. You can search in internet, and it's like a very particular kind of bus. So of course you are going to enjoy that experience. Also,
it's very funny.
Also, we have more questions. We have a lot of questions tonight. And other one is like, okay. Other one is Eric Lee. That is a client that we used to have here in Medellin. He is telling us that he maybe just show up in Cartagena or Barranquilla, and you was talking about the individual introductions, Alexandra, that the clients doesn't have to come only for the tours. We also have different kind of plans. and one of them is the individual dates. So the client pay for a membership fee that is going to be for 10 dates, and during that 10 dates, he can have whatever amount of dates that he wants, right?
Yes, of course. And that gives you the opportunity to have the days only with the specific girls that you want, okay? And stay the city, the time that you have available, okay, to spend in each city. And it also gives you the opportunity that maybe if you want to spend 2-3 days in one city, for example, if you come to the coast, it's very easy for you have days in Barranquilla and have days in Cartagena because it's very close. It's about 2 hours by bus. So you can have a number of days, individual days in Barranquilla. And after you finish that, you can come to Cartagena and have the days in Cartagena. And many guys ask us what is the difference between what city and others, and I always say you have to live the experience to have your own experience. Yes. Because it's very difficult for us to say, oh no, Barranquilla is like this, Cartagena like this. I think that well, it depends on the personality of the girls, but also Cartagena and Barranquilla, of course, that there are differences, but the most important is how do you feel with the girls, how do you feel in the city, of course, and you will see the difference, and you will say, okay, I like more Cartagena or I like more Barranquilla. It depends on your expectation. It depends on your taste. It depends on what are you looking for, guys.
That's true. So I have other questions. We have a lot of. We are going to try to answer most of them. So Brian, he is asking us that if he has to approach the ladies or will they approach him? This is his first time that is going to come to the Barranquilla tour in Colombia, and he is looking forward to this trip. So Brian, we want to tell you that, I mean, the idea of this tour is that you have the opportunity to express the girls that you are interested on them. Of course, sometimes the girls are going to approach you and let you know with your interpreter that they are interested in medium or have a date with you. But usually it's very nice that during this tour, you let you know your interpreter that is going to be your assistant during this whole night that you are interested in the girls. So she can go through these girls and ask them if they are also interested in medium. And of course, in the end of the night, the idea is to set it up dates for you during the week that you are going to stay in Barranquilla. So of course, it's very important that you let them know that you are interested on them. But usually we also tell the guys, don't tell the girl in front of the other girls. Trying to send your interpreter,
yes, be careful with
or yes, try to look for the better way to let them know that you are interested, because of course there are a bunch of girls that maybe can be interested on you and they notice that you are not paying the attention to them. So for respect, like for being nice and polite with the other girls, I will suggest you to send your interpreter, or also look the way to let her know in a very discreet way that you are interested on her.
Yes,
right?
Because as the girls know that you are in a tour, you are meeting many girls, and some of them, another are a little jealous if they are interested in you. But as Manuela say, for respect, it's better that let to the staff know, including your interpreter, that is your company during the event, and we make the date for you. Okay, this is very important.
We have also Ton. He's telling us, Alejandra, buenas noches in Spanish, and that he is very excited about coming to Barranquilla in August. However, he said that he is 60 years old and he is very nervous that he feels that maybe can be too old to find someone. And we want to tell you, Todd, that no, you are not too old, you are in a good age, And remember, keep in mind that if you are 60 years old, try to look for girls that are around your age. Like, don't look for girls that are too young, because maybe they are going to go in a date with you. I mean, they are going to say yes to you. But in the end, if you are looking for like a stable and serious relationship, it's going to be nice if you look for girls that are around your age, like no more than, I don't know, 20,
15 years.
15
years is the range.
Yes.
No more than that.
But of course, don't worry, you are going to be successful. I'm sure that in Barranquilla, you are going to meet a lot of beautiful ladies that are going to be interested in you. And focus your attention in that ones that are also pay attention to you, and on that ones that show you that they are really interested in know more about you. Okay? Because sometimes you are going to meet really stunning girls, but the idea is that you don't lose your focus and you remember that behind the beauty, also you have to search in the quality of the person. So try to be very focused and also go in a couple of dates, because sometimes when the clients feel that match with one of the girls, they only want to spend the whole tour with that only girl. And we suggest the guys to go in a couple of more dates. Of course, pay attention to that one that you feel attracted, but go in a couple of more dates so you have more options when you come back to the United States. Is where you are going to know how things are going to work with these girls.
Yes, Manuela, it's very important that at the end of the tour, you can repeat your dates with those girls with whom you feel better. Okay, this is very important to keep the communication when you come back to the United States. It's our recommendation. Don't never focus only in one girl. Maybe she's the top, but you come here, you pay a tour to know many girls during 2 nights of events, but give you the opportunity to know more than 1, 2, 3 girls. And after that, please repeat with those with whom you feel better. And when you come back to the United States, you can keep the communication and you can create your relationship step by step.
Yes, that's true. And we have Bernard. He said that he is a little bit nervous, that he is not ready to get married. And of course, Bernard, we are a marriage agency, but that doesn't mean that you are going to get married right away. Get married is like a process, and also most of the time or all the time, we tell the guys to go step by step. Like, don't rush things. Take the time to know the girls, to see if they are really the person that you want in your life. And once you really know the person, you can start to take decision based on that. But of course, don't rush yourself with marriage. We are a marriage agency, but that means more like a serious relationship. Like, you are here to find a girl that is going to be focused and have a stable relationship, but that doesn't mean that they have to get married right away.
Yes, but it's very important that since the first moment when you meet any girls, be very clear about this, because this is important for you, Ron. So if you don't want to get married immediately, you have to let her know that you want to meet her, you want to know each other, maybe you can share time after you come back, make a travel together, whatever, but that is not a decision that you're going to do immediately. This is very important because some girls are waiting for the for the blueprint for her love and wait that know someone and immediately ask for marriage. And it's very important that if marriage is not as important, is not important to you very soon, let her know that decision.
That's true. And Ale, there is a very important question, and I think that is very important because sometimes the guys have a wrong image about Colombia, and there are a guy that is asking us if in this moment it's dangerous to visit Colombia. And we want to tell you that no, everything is fine. One thing that is true is that we have a new president, and sometimes things can change a little bit, but not in a wrong or bad way. That doesn't mean that Colombia is getting dangerous or something is going to happen, something bad is going to happen. So right now, and like in the last, I don't know, maybe 25 years.
25 years, yes, but not now.
Colombia is very safe. I mean, it's a safe place. Of course, you have to take care of with your own stuffs, but more than that, Colombia is a very safe area. Cartagena is very nice for tourists. Barranquilla also, and here in Medellin, I don't think that you are going to have any problem. We suggest to the clients to go to that places that most of the people go. Don't go to lonely places. Don't walk by yourself very late on the night, because of course you have to be careful with yourself. But nothing bad is going to happen you here if you stay in the good areas and you take your precautions. It's like whatever city around
yes,
the world.
whatever city that you go, exactly,
Yes.
Manuela. But now, guys, Colombia, the biggest risk is that you want to stay here.
That's true.
Nothing else. Don't worry. Enjoy your trip when you come here.
Yes, yes. Don't feel afraid that something bad is going to happen you. And the last problem that we have, that a lot of clients doesn't want to come to Colombia, was the COVID situation. But COVID situation was around the world. So right now, that is not like any, like, even you don't have to wear face mask anymore here in Colombia. Maybe only the airports, but that's it. Like it's very safe to come
Specific
to Colombia
place,
right now.
hospitals, closed space, like supermarkets sometimes. But I think that in the next few months, maybe that is going to finish.
That's true. So Slay is asking if the September tour is sold out already. And for what I know, we already have a waiting list for the clients that want to come to Medellin. So that is very important that you guys, if you are coming to the tours, please confirm with time in advance that you are going to come, because we have a couple of clients that are in waiting list and they don't want to miss this opportunity to participate in the next tours that we are going to have. So for the one that we have in Medellin, I think that we already have a waiting list, but for the one that is going to be in Cartagena in November, we have spaces, so you can also sign for the one that is going to be in Cartagena.
Okay.
The Cartagena tour is going to be on November. I don't remember the exactly dates, but I know
November
that
4th and November 5th.
Okay, so keep that dates in mind if you want to go to the tour that is going to be in Cartagena.
Also, in the loveme.com page, there are in the right side, there is a Latin American tour, so you can see the dates and the price, depending on how long time you will be here at the city, if it's 7 days, 10 days, or 14 days. We always recommend that if you want to have time to meet the girls, to repeat, and not be in a hurry, depend on your time, of course. But we also recommend 10 days is the right time, right, Manuela, to be in a tour.
Yes.
It's more relaxed. Because when you have the 7 days, of course, you have the opportunity to meet the girls in the 2 days of the events. You participate in the city tour and all the activities that we have. But you finish in the Wednesday after the tour, and that's all. But if you have the opportunity, of course, if you have the budget, of course, to stay here 10 days is the recommendation.
Yes, it's a good time to spend in whatever city that you want, and you have the exactly time to really meet the girls that you are interested in meeting. So it's going to be really nice. So I have more questions here. So Kevin is asking how many men work in the recent Medellin tour, and if there was any enjoyments during the tour.
I answered the question in the beginning of
Go,
the event. I thought that was about 15. Well, we have some couples that are in communication, like David and Alejandra that you saw in the video. So we hope that in the next the Latin shows, we have the opportunity to show you some interviews about these beautiful couples that are in communication. Okay.
And
I have here a question.
Do any women come to Medellin from Cartagena or Barranquilla during the tours? And in this case, I want to let them know that usually if the tour is in Medellin or if the tour is in Cartagena or Barranquilla, we have a specific tour for each city. So usually we invite the girls that are in that city, that they live in that city. Maybe we invite other girls that live maybe in Cali, Bogota, Monteria, in a different kind of city. But we're trying that always the girls that are from these cities can come to the same city that is going to be the tour. But if you are interested and maybe you want to go to Barranquilla and have one of the girls from Medellin, and you want to pay for her airplane ticket and also for her hotel, and you are already in communication with them, and you want to meet this girl during the tour, you can do it, but you are going to be the person that has to pay for the flights and for the hotel accommodations. So usually we suggest that you give the opportunity yourself to meet the girls that are already there in that city. And if you're interested in girls that live, for example, in Cartagena, maybe you take 1 day to go to Cartagena and meet the girls that you are interested in meeting.
Okay. Well, Manuela, we almost finishing, but let's see this question. Jay William asks, how much are the tours? Well, Williams, it depends how many days you will be here for 7 days, 10 days, or 14 days. In the page of loveme.com, you will see the price of each one. If I remember well, for 7 days, about 2,695. For 10 days, 3,095, and 14 days, 3,006 or 500 around. But the right information is in loveme.com in the Latin American tours.
Yes, there you can find the dates and also the prices for the tours that are for 7, 10, and 14 days.
Okay.
So the website is loveme.com, and you go to tour dates for Latin America, and there you are going to find the price and also the dates for the tours.
Okay. Manuela, there is another question here. Jordan is asking, where's the best place to exchange currency? Well, don't worry about it, but never change at the airport is our advice. After you arrive at the city, at the agency, each office manager can give you the best exchange place to do it. And don't worry that we are here to offer that information. Rich is asking, which is most conservative city of the 3? Well, Rich, well, let's see. I think that this is a little difficult to answer because I think in each city depends of the values of the person, of course, of the family of the girls, and how did she grow up. But in each city, there are many, many conservative girls. Here in Cartagena, in Barranquilla, in Medellin. For the Colombian women, it's very important to be treated with respect. This is very important. You have to keep in mind when come. Treating respect is Never is a recommendation, okay? If you like the girl, you can invite to a dinner, to a lunch, but never invite to go to the hotel or something like that, because that is an offense for many, many of them. Of course, that if you have a great connection with the girls and you feel and she feel and both decide, is up to you. But if you are with a girl that show you respect and a little distance, is because we usually want to know the guy first, to be a little more secure about the next step, know who are you, where you're coming from, what do you do, and share more time before have that kind of decision, okay? Only to keep in mind. Okay, well, I don't know, Manuela, do you see any more questions? I don't see any more.
I was reading, and I think that we cover most of the questions, because you have guys sometimes questions very similar. So I think that we have everything covered for tonight.
Thank you very much for your time, guys. Thank you. We hope you enjoy this special webcast without Maria, but with Manuela and me. Maria, tomorrow is Maria's birthday. So if you want to congratulate her, you can send her an email. So she's enjoying from tonight, but she will be back on the next webcast. So we hope that everything was great for you with this webcast, with our love for you, and hope that cover your doubts and your questions. And of course, that we are here to help in everything that you need.
That's
Manuela, thanks a lot.
Thank you for inviting me, and thank you so much, guys, to participate this night. And I hope to see you later here. And please take the opportunity to visit this beautiful country and the beautiful city in Cartagena, Barranquilla, Medellin. You are not going to regret, that's for sure.
Of course, now Colombian women is the best.
Yes.
Guys, thank you.
Okay, guys, good night.
Have a great night. Good night.
Aquí estamos esta noche con Estefanía. Estefanía es un perfil nuevo, una mujer nueva en la agencia, y la quiero preguntar un poquito quién es ella, por qué está aquí, qué busca, quién busca. Entonces, Estefanía, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Y cómo te parece hasta ahora el evento?
Hola, muy bien, me parece genial, me parece muy chévere interactuar con diferentes culturas. ¿Quién soy yo? Soy una persona que me gusta estudiar, soy administradora de punto de venta, soy ya casi contadora pública, voy en último semestre.
Wow, chévere.
Soy una persona muy amigable, respetuosa, cariñosa.
Pero muy trabajadora, muy estudiosa, ¿le gusta,
Demasiado, sí. Bastante.
¿Le gusta leer?
Sí, también. Sí, también. Me gusta leer, el deporte, salir, pasear, me gusta.
¿Qué deporte le gusta?
Trotar,
trotar.
bicicleta.
Okay. ¿Y tú eres paisa de Medellín?
Sí,
sí,
soy de acá de Medellín.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
Tengo 30 años.
30. ¿Y tienes hijos?
Tengo uno de 4 años.
4 años,
sí.
Ok. ¿Y te gustaría tener más hijos?
Sí, me gustaría.
¿Y te
tener
gusta
la parejita?
¿Y casarte también?
Sí, claro. También.
Todo,
no
todo.
busca una estabilidad.
Ah, qué bueno. ¿Y cuándo quieres el próximo? ¿Cuándo te quieres casar? ¿Ya? ¿O todavía con tiempo? ¿O cómo?
No, pues pienso de que todo es como de paciencia, de buscar la persona realmente correcta.
Sí, total. Pero si es la persona, digamos, encuentras la persona correcta, ¿cuánto tiempo para casarse y cuánto tiempo más o menos? Obviamente todo pero en tu imaginación.
Sí, aproximadamente 1 año, después para dar tiempo de conocerse más, de interactuar más.
Pero qué chévere, entonces qué bueno, estás listo para formar la familia y todo, qué bueno, el hogar y todo. ¿Y te gustaría vivir acá, en otro país?
Me gustaría vivir en otro país.
¿En dónde? ¿O no te importa?
No tengo pues una preferencia, no.
No tanto.
No.
¿Y si encuentras una pareja en el extranjero pero se quiere mudar a Colombia, qué tal?
Me parecería chévere.
También bien.
Sí, no tengo inconveniente.
¿Y cuál es el hombre que te enamora? ¿Qué tiene que tener?
Que sea respetuoso.
Eso es importante.
Que quiera a mi hijo, que tenga pues como esas prioridades. Que sea trabajador, educado.
Sí. Listo, entonces esperamos, chicos, acá estamos con Estefanía, ella es nueva, she's a new profile, ella es nueva, no tiene código, no tiene ID todavía, pero en un mes no, en una semana ya debería tener código para que la puedan escribir una carta, para que la puedan venir y pedir una cita, así conocerse y ojalá que encuentra ella y la persona que está viendo en ese momento una buena pareja para formar una familia, para casarse, para tener hijos. Entonces, bueno, Estefanía, muchas gracias, espero que disfrutas mucho el resto de la noche. Gracias, chao. Hey guys, I'm here with two of our lovely translators, Laura and Nicole, and both of them are working with our couples basically regularly and helping them to meet and to communicate, and I wanted to ask a little bit how they feel, how their job is, if they like it, if it helps, and so that you see some of our translators as well, because they are very, very important in those social events. And yeah, how are you doing, you two?
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's been a really nice experience to work with the agency because we help people to get in touch, find love, and we arrange all these dates, and it's really nice.
And Laura, you are quite new. You are how long with us for right now?
Like 6 months.
And how do you like it?
I think that it's been a really good experience. Also, I think that it is really good to help people who want to fall in love, to not to have this barrier of language.
Yes. And you have been on private dates as well and on the social, right?
Yes, I've been in private, like in not so many, but yes, I have.
Yeah. And it's different a little bit, the dynamic, right? But do you think it works, the event and also the dates?
Yeah, sure. I think that in the event is really crucial because the communication needs to be really fast, so you can talk to all the girls in the at the same time, and also in the dates because it is more like intimate than talking through a translator or something like that.
That's true, because you're a human being, so it's not a machine which is translating for you, if not a human being. And Nicole, you are quite long with us. How long are you working with us?
I've been working with the agency for like 4 years, and also I've been doing this translation for the dates. I've worked with some guys that also got like engaged with the girls that they really like that we're dating, so it's a really good experience, and it is true. It happens to be the couple makers. Yeah.
Matchmakers.
Yeah, matchmakers.
Yeah, it does work, and it's crucial. And believe me, guys, having a really good translator with you can be making a huge difference, really. You can explain a little bit more, but it is different because you have not only human, you have a woman at your side, and you have a woman from Colombia at your side. So you have a local person who knows the restaurants, who knows the taxi prices, who knows the cultural differences, who knows the American culture, so she can help you to understand this culture. And so it is very crucial to have that part. Not for everybody, is it? But lots of guys, I think, have a lot of good experience. And what would you say? Is it important? What is the difference with you, and why did they not use Google Translate?
Well, it's really nice to have like the translators because it improves the conversation. Sometimes they are shy or they don't know what to talk, so we help them and like do questions or things about them to get to know each other better. So yeah, it's really, really nice to have like a friend that is going to help you to find love, and that will always be like honest with you about the girl, about the experience, about the places, like everything that Maria already said.
And that's also very important what you say, because you also you hear different things than Google, right? So sometimes you guys are afraid of scams, right? The woman's taking advantage of you. So she will be your friend, your buddy, your matchmaker, your assistant, but the girl also thinks she's her friend because girls relate to girls. So she will tell her a lot of things she won't tell you, and she will listen to a completely different thing than you will listen to, even Google. So she can give you a feedback, an honest feedback, as you were saying, if what is her impression from the woman, right? And what is the impression from the date? So this is very, very important. You wanted to say something, Laura?
No, I think that it is really important because the translator actually helps you to break the ice with the other girl, even if you or she is shy. So it is really important to have this like intermediate to help you with the conversation.
Totally. So, guys, I cannot put enough, how you say it, like strength in that. If you not speaking English, Spanish, or if you speak a little bit of Spanish, if you have never been to Colombia, if you're not very familiar with dating or not familiar with dating Latin women, then I definitely recommend you using a translator. You don't have to use a translator the whole week. You can just use it for a date for 1 or 2 hours. You know, that might be enough for you. Everybody's different, but I cannot put enough really like strength in it because it is an important part of the whole matchmaking, and it makes it so much easier. You invest a little bit more money, but you save a lot of time in the end. So guys, we're going to get ready for this event tonight. So you see already we are here getting ready for our social event. The translator is getting ready too. So we're looking forward. Thank you so much, you two. And I hope you have a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, we will. Bye, guys.
Guys, look at this beautiful